Geminis! What's up? What's up, my Geminis? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Kelly from Deep Soul Tarot. As promised, I am doing your bonus love read. Now, I did your regular love reading, zodiac sign, and that one was kind of rough. I won't lie, that was kind of a rough one. So, I'm hoping that with that reading and then this reading, maybe things have turned for the better for a lot of you. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what does not. All right? I do encourage you to watch the whole video if you can. If you can't watch it all now, to save it and watch the second half, because many times the second half of a video, you know, whether it's mine or anybody else's, can have a message in there for you. Things can change. You can start reading, and by the end of the video, everything has changed. So if you're only getting the beginning of a video, you might be missing out on a message for you. All right, Gemini, let's get going. Let's hope this is a better... I'm having a better reading for you. I'm having severe internet issues. So I'm using the hotspot on my phone. So I only have so much data on my phone for internet. Once that's gone, it's all over. So the love readings were supposed to come out a lot sooner, and so was your bonus read. But as things would have it, Gemini, and it's not, Mercury is not in retrograde or anything, but things have been difficult. And where I am at right now, it's a temporary spot for right now, but they don't have internet in these rooms that I'm in. So, well, that's a long story where I'm at and what's going on here, but they said it could be another month, and I'm like, dude, you're killing me here. How am I supposed to do my videos? Okay, moving on, Gemini. The bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. Ooh. You're waiting for, I just heard your knight in shining armor, but you're waiting for that love that's going to, you know, you're waiting for that love to come. If you aren't in a relationship, that's going to make you proud and show that person off like you just won the lottery. This is the best person I could ever be with. Let's see. Your energy, Gemini. What's going on? Caught in your head. Stop overthinking things, Geminis. Come on, Gemmies. You know that overthinking things is not a good thing, and I know you know that. I don't even need to tell you that. Your person that you may be thinking of, Queen of Wands. Your person could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're liking their energy. You're liking they have a very creative mind. You're intrigued by them and their energy. You're drawn to them for some reason. They have a lot of energy, first of all. They like doing different things. So there's something about them that you are really drawn to. This person's a go-getter, and when they set their eyes on something and they want something, they're going to go for it and get it. So, Geminis, this person may be zooming in. Just saying. The world. Look at this. So, okay, I'm going back to that other reading, which was a little harsh. That was not the person for you. For those of you who saw it, that was not the person for you. But, you know, things can change. Even if you're in a bad situation, there's a karmic lesson there. Move on, and you get to meet the person you want. And I think this is the time for you, Gemini. This is much better. This is a portal. This is the end of a cycle. So if you've been dealing with people that you think are a good match, and then they turn out to be something that you're totally off, and you're like, oh my God, this is not what I thought this was going to be, or they're clingy, or they're whatever. Not anymore. That cycle's over. We're going towards a new moon. We're not quite there, but going towards a new moon. I'm going to try to get this out when I'm doing this. I'm trying to get this out. So these are free, what do you call it? Timeless readings. So this is, whenever you're watching this, it's 30 days from today and moving forward. So if you're watching this past June, you get the bonus reading because it's your season right now. I'm doing this in June. But even if you're seeing it July, August, or even another year, these are timeless. That's how I construct these readings. So people who need the message can get them, okay? At the time that they may need them. All right, let's get to any past energies that may be coming in. Wheel of Fortune. So this is really good energy. We need to get you out of this, of trapping yourself, keeping yourself trapped with these people who are just not good for you, Gemini. This is past energy, so it's like, this is a turning point for you, Gemini. Things are going to turn around for you in a very good way. Again, as I said in another reading somewhere, I can't remember, but this is like winning the lottery. This is like, yeehaw. I did a collective reading. So you might want to watch it. I did a collective reading. Love reading. So this is your potential future with them. Oh, what is this? Oh. I just heard that you're healing from a broken heart. And your potential, I don't know, we'll clarify this, but your potential future with them, I'm not hearing heartbreak. Your potential future with them, okay, so here's the thing. Sorry, I'm getting all these different things in my head here. The 8 to the 3 is the 5 of Swords, which to me is some sort of, it's something that's either going on in your life, Gemini, or there's things going on, thoughts in your head that are just not allowing you to open up your heart chakra. Something's blocking it. So your potential for them right now, they're all into you. And I'm not saying you're not into them, because if the person you're thinking of, then this is someone you might want to be with. I'm thinking that you're feeling like there's some blockage. There's no blockage. Not really. You're putting yourself in those constraints of, for whatever reason, I'm not even going to speculate. You're going to know. If you're overthinking the situation, it's almost like you're creating your own heartbreak. Let's move on, because this card is your challenge. You have still some emotional baggage you need to walk away from. That's the problem. It may not work out for you at this present time, Gemini, because there's some sort of emotional baggage from a last relationship or something that's happened in your recent past, I'm hearing, that it's a dark period. It was a dark period for you. But you still have some residue of that energy. Now, the action you can take is to take it slow. There's no need. You don't have to hurry up. This person is into you. They're not going anywhere. And you probably prefer to take it slow anyways, I would imagine. Slow and steady wins the race. We all know the Knight of Pentacles is all about pacing yourself, right? And the advice is, okay, this is moving forward, Gemini. Move yourself away from this crappy energy. Come on now. Take that blindfold off. Take the constraints off first. The thing that's around the arms is not tied tight. You can move your arms. You can take off that blindfold. Get yourself out of those negative thoughts, out of that negative mind frame, and move yourself forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer here. So you have again the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have specifically, this is the Cancer card. You could be dealing with Cancer, or you have an Earth sign. So you've got, this could be for anybody really: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now we're going to clarify a few of these. Okay, we're going to clarify. We're going to get your energy first, Gemini. That 8 of Swords, because you have a lot of good energy with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. This is the end of a cycle. This is the connection. This is the whole, besides the bottom of the deck. I'm just trying to see if I get any other energies. And I'm not trying to be down on you, Gemini, but you know yourself better than anyone else, I think. Hopefully. You know your situation, though. So if you're overthinking this, really work at letting that go, because that's you're creating your own heartbreak here. Yeah, you're holding on to something. Holding on to something tight. Maybe you still have feelings for a past relationship or a past love. Well, it's time to work through that. If it didn't work out, more than that, let that emotional baggage go, and little by little, move towards the one you want, the one that is meant for you, okay? So let's do the 8 of Swords for Gemini. What can we tell lovely Geminis out there? If you are a cusper, I did I did Taurus Gemini, and then I did Gemini Cancer already. So if you're a cusper, if you haven't seen the video, check it out on my channel. And again, if you're not part of the tribe, you might want to subscribe, because I plan to do those regularly as the season comes. Next will be Cancer and Leo, because that's coming up. And then I may even start another channel once I can get my internet. I'm not doing anything until I can get secure internet. But I may even just start a whole cusp channel on my own, you know, just for that. For those who are, I'm a cusper myself. I'm a Cancer cusp of Leo, so we get the energy of both sides, really. Yeah, you're just with the Four of Cups, with that excess. So somebody hurt you in the past. With that excess emotional baggage you're carrying with you, you're still maybe thinking about that past relationship. So this is what I call the pity party. This one in the Five of Cups. This one particular, because this person is just kind of like, yeah, I'm just not ready right now. And that's fine. If you're not ready, you're not ready. You know, there's no rush. Like I said, slow and steady. Maybe you can just hang out with this person, stay as friends, and then as time moves on, maybe you can develop into something else. But this person wants to offer you a cup. And either you're being aloof about it, and they're not sure about how to, maybe they've been trying. Because the Queen of Wands is looking in a different direction, away from you, Gemini, looking in a different direction. So, I don't know how to say this because it depends on the other person. You may want to somehow bring up that you're still dealing with a past relationship thing. So the person doesn't think that you're not interested in them. I think you are interested in them. They're definitely interested in you. But they may not stick around because they're thinking, oh, Gemini's not into me, so, you know, I'm just going to look elsewhere. There's that damn Knight of Pentacles again. Well, Gemini, all I'm hearing here is take it slow. This is the end of a cycle. So, and this is a turning point. Okay, so this is past energies. So I'm hearing that it's just a waiting period, I suppose. Because with the Six, look at this, and you have the Ten of Pentacles underneath that. Okay, so this is the Victory card. This is somebody that you really, you want them to wait for you to be ready. But you can't expect people to necessarily wait around. You may want to take that chance and just ask them out. Just for coffee or whatever you're into. A concert. Let's see the Queen of Wands energy for your person. Alright, let's see what we have here. Page of Pentacles. Well, I'm hearing that you're the object of their desire. The Page of Pentacles is willing to kind of wait it out. Is going to keep trying to learn more about you. They're intrigued by you. You're intrigued by them. They're intrigued by you. So there's a connection there, and I think you both are aware of it. So your Queen of Wands, this person here may very well know, maybe, because they're looking at you. They value you as a person. They value your opinion. They value your, I'm hearing intellect, Gemini, because Geminis are very, I find, I love being around Geminis because I always learn things from Geminis. And you guys are, excuse me, such great communicators usually and intellectual thinkers. Excuse me. So I enjoy being around Geminis only because it's always something different. And it's always, I mean, I know there's the bad side of the twin, supposedly, and that's fine and dandy. Usually Geminis kind of keep off to themselves, though, and I just wait for my Gemini friends to come back around. And there's the Lovers. Could be your energy, Gemini. They're thinking about, look at, they are thinking about you, and they are thinking about you all the time. There's nobody else in the world but you, Gemini, for this person. They're like, no, I don't want anybody else. I may go out and talk to other people and have fun, but Gemini's who I want. Gemini said, who wouldn't? You guys are so fun and spontaneous. Okay, anyways. Let's do the Three of Swords here for you, Gemini. Why is the Three of Swords here? Let's get some information for the gems on the Three of Swords. I think if you've been hurt in the past or there's something that's happened to you, and it could be very recently, that you like this person, but you still have, and you may still have the hope of getting back with somebody. And Gemini, I'm just going to tell you, for most of you, I let that go. And, if it's meant to be, then, I guess. But, Three of Swords, please, Spirit. Gemini, I think, would like to know. Okay. You're trying to remain, could be dealing with a Leo. You're trying to remain strong here, Gemini. But, sometimes strength is good. We have to go deep inside and get that internal strength that helps us move on, move forward. And that may be what's happening with you. But sometimes we have to let our guard down and not be the strong person all the time. And so if you're dealing with past energies from a relationship, it's like it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to have a good cry. It's okay to feel those emotions and let them out. Even if it's by yourself. Okay, you don't want other people knowing that, I'm going to use the word because with the Strength card, I'm going to say you don't want people to know that you're weak. And it's not weak. But some people think that crying or that kind of dealing with their emotions is a weak thing. And you want to stay strong. Okay, that's fine. Work through that. But what I'm hearing with this card here, Gemini, is it's time for you to dig down into the cores of your being. Pull out that resilient strength and Geminis don't usually let things bother them for long periods of time. That's another good thing about Geminis. I'm a water sign. Yeah, we kind of cling. I'm on the cusp of Leo, but we kind of can hold on to past energy, and that's not a good thing. It's not good, and I would be the first one to admit it. We kind of cling to the past, and it's hard to let things go sometimes for us. But it's best to let stuff go. So dig down deep. Be that brave soldier, Gemini, and get out there. Get yourself out there. Be that soldier and get out there and meet people. And, maybe you haven't met this person yet, but maybe I'm still hearing that you have. You've hurt. You've met somebody, and by being hurt, again, Chariot, move forward. Be strong and move forward, Gemini. Be strong. There's the Lovers again. Maybe you're moving away from another Gemini. I don't know. All right. Let's see the Eight of Cups here. All right. The Eight of Cups. What is Gemini? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Is their challenge? What can they do if you're clinging to emotional baggage? If the Geminis are clinging to emotional baggage or something emotional, and they can't quite seem to let go, what can they do? What is their challenge? Clarify the Eight of Cups. If your card does not come out, I'm going to pick one that's sticking out. And we will take this one. Sometimes. There it is. Gemini, you have the World twice. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of that, Gemini. Just work through it. You may have to think things through, but you may need to spend some time alone and just process those emotions that you're holding on to. But you're moving on to a new cycle. So maybe you're just not quite there yet. But yeah. And then there you go. You're gonna start a whole new journey. You're gonna bounce back and you're gonna start a whole new journey there. It's just a matter of making that decision. This is good energy, Gemini. I'm not gonna lie. This is good energy. I'm going to do the Chariot really, really fast here. Your advice is to just push yourself forward. I'm not going to take all those, but I'll take those. That was a big wad of cards, but okay. So you're single now, and sometimes you like being alone. Sometimes you prefer to be social. But if you want love, sometimes you got to give love to get love back. You got to share parts of yourself with other people. That's, again, open that heart chakra. You don't have to put it all out there. You just may want to let this person know that, yeah, I'm into you too. Right now, I'm not really into, and I had a Gemini do this, because it was interesting. It was an interesting connection, but I had finally asked him, was this, and he said, I'm just not at a point where I'm interested in, and we're still friends. I've known this person 7 years. Love him to death. Absolutely adore him. And he was open with me. He could have lied and said, yeah, I want to be in a relationship, and then gone and cheated on me, whatever. He was upfront and forthright with me. I totally respected him for that. So, if this person is your person, you can tell this person, we can hang out. That's fine. We can go do stuff together. But right now, I'm not looking for a relationship. In time, maybe, but not right now. If that's where you're at right now, Gemini. And if you are single and you want to get in a relationship, I mean, everybody's different. Sagittarius cards, so you may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Be patient with the situation and yourself. Be patient with yourself, Gemini. Because sometimes dealing with emotions is hard for a lot of people. Even though I'm a water sign, I'm not good with emotions. I like to intellectualize things too, but I have air in my chart. That's why. And so I'm not into that touchy-feely stuff. Not that I don't have that, but that's why I like the Geminis. Because Geminis aren't clingy. They did their own thing, I did mine, and we get together and have a good time. There was never any expectations. I love that about y'all. And we're still friends to this day. This person lives in a whole different state, and once in a while will contact me. Out of the blue, maybe months in between, but we still have contact. And I absolutely adore him. I won't mention names, but he's a sweetheart. And all my Gemini friends, I have a ton of Gemini friends. Love them all. Met some Geminis here. I was drawn to them. I love y'all, Geminis. I'm telling you. You're one of my favorite. You may be my favorite sign. I love doing your readings and stuff. But Gemini, it's time to heal. It's time for you to heal. So even if that last reading applied to you, and it was a rough one. It was kind of a rough one. You're healing now. So if that was your reading, then you're healing now, and you're in a healing phase. So, this person you're thinking of is, I think it's going to work out just fine. Oh, yeah, look at that. The King of Cups. Gemini, look at you. By leaving that emotional baggage behind, I could hug you right through the screen. You have achieved an emotional maturity, working through this progress. I am proud of you all. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially when Geminis don't show it, but I know you hurt and you feel. I know it. And so it's hard for them to deal with that sometimes. Beautiful. You've achieved an emotional maturity here. And Geminis, I hope this was helpful for some of you. I really do. I think this is all going to work out just fine, because with the World card here, this is the end of this cycle. You're moving on to someone who is your person. You're going to have a great time with this person. That's what I'm hearing. At least for some of you. I hope all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had a wonderful birthday season, and happy birthday to all the Geminis, belated, that have already had their birthdays. Moving on to Cancer season soon, so I will try to get this out in between. I just put up the love reading, so I'm going to squeeze this in somewhere. It may be a little past your season, but I'm still going to post it. All right? So I love you all, Geminis, and I hope you will join me again. Subscribe and join the tribe if you haven't. Would love to have a bunch of Geminis in the Soul Tribe. Come on. And we can have a good time here. And hey, smash that like button for me, all right? Energy exchange. I love you, Geminis. I will see you in the next one. The monthly reads are coming up, too, so subscribe so you know when that comes out. All right. See ya. Peace out.